Hello, I'm Carla. This is Liz. Today we're going to work into the Sphinx position. The Sphinx position is sometimes called Salamba Bhujangasana, so the lying down or the sleeping cobra. And the Sphinx position is a really nice position for beginners just to start working on that movement in the spine and that openness in the chest. So we're going to lie this way. You're going to come to lie on your abdomen. When you lie down on your abdomen in preparation for back bends, you want to lift one leg at a time just to get this extension of the front thigh, the openness of this front groin along the floor. If you have any back issues, if you're a beginner to back bends, then keep your feet hip distance apart. That's perfectly acceptable. Keeping the feet hip distance apart allows for some space in the sacral region, some release in the buttocks. You want to move and roll from the inner thigh to the outer thigh on the back. So don't allow the heels to cave in. Don't allow the inner thighs to collapse down. You're keeping on the front of the ankle, the front of the foot, rolling the thigh from the inner to the outer. If you're able to take your feet closer together, then absolutely take the feet closer together. In the Sphinx position, in all back bends, you want to keep this length of the lumbar spine. So you want to feel that you're moving the flesh of the buttocks towards the heels. You're bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders when you come up into the Sphinx. The forearms are lined up like you would for Pincha Mayurasana, the peacock feather pose. Now, if you grip into the forearms, feel that you can pull your chest forward and roll the front shoulder back. So you're not just lifting the chin, you're keeping the neck long, you're lifting the chest, you're lifting the breastbone, you're pulling that breastbone forward. In back bends, it's important to breathe while you do the back bend. If you hold the breath while you hold the pose, you can give yourself a back bend headache. When you've been there for a few breaths, allow yourself to come down. Have a rest there. We're just going to show the pose from the front now. So again, when you lie on your abdomen, make sure that you make the adjustments to the legs, taking the elbows underneath the shoulders, grip into the forearm. So if you just let the shoulder roll forward and the chest drop and you're hanging into the shoulders, that's not a good back bend. You want to lift the chest, open across the collarbones, grip into the forearm as if you're moving that breastbone forward like a tortoise coming out of its shell. Breathe. Allow the breath to move, even though it's not a real flowy breath. Breathe. Keep the flesh of the buttocks away from the back waist. Keep that broadness across the back thigh from inner to outer thigh. Breathe. And again, you only hold it as long as you can. When you've had enough, you're going to exhale, release, and come down. Right. Practice it, enjoy it. It really is one of the baby back bends that can get you started in your back bend practice. Thanks for joining us.